and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. Today's venue, one of the most picturesque around, the St. Jakob Park here in Basel. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add. And it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course, so with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play. And of course, the right service into the box.
So that's got things underway. O'Reilly. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Rice. Zinchenko. Rice. Rice goes looking. That's a throw. Milner. And he's going long. Looks to play him in, but a minor communications breakdown. Keeper's got good distance on that. O'Reilly. And that's been levered clear. Beautifully done. Now the cross. Keeper's ball. O'Reilly. And it's Welbeck. Has a hit! And it's a goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Brighton take the early advantage. Zinchenko. Rice with a delicate ball. And he just whacks it away. Away from immediate danger. Out for a throw. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Partey. Just brushed off the ball there. Plays it out to the wing. Milner. O'Reilly.
March.
In comes the delivery. They've played it short. Goes for the cross. Keeper seated all the way. Arsenal are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, the task is obviously...
He's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
It's a throw in. Nice touch. Rice. Arsenal already trailing and we've barely begun. Brighton seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
No, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
And it's played forward. And it's Welbeck. Welbeck. Rice does well to read it and intercepts. Quarter of an hour played. And here's Welbeck. Oh, he's in! Good challenge, excellent challenge.
Saka.
Hoists it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Zinchenko tries to get it forward quickly. Milner. Forward it goes. Welbeck. Partey. O'Reilly concedes a free kick for that. Tries to get it clear. And play for a throw. And the finish! O'Reilly. March. Milner. Hoists it forward. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level.
Hits one! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal. March.
Welbeck clears it out of harm's way.
Saka.
Well, that's where he wants it. Defending of the desperate variety. Milner did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now it's Welbeck. Out to the left it goes.
Rice.
Done very well to intervene. Plays it over to the other flank. Oh, really good feet from him. Milner. Has a pop! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Brighton grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And it's played forward. Over to the left. Oh, sweet feet.
Rice.
Shapes to shoot! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Rice really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
Forward it goes. Almost half an hour in now. O'Reilly. He's in! And the finish! They are rampant! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
O'Reilly. It's gone out for a throw-in. Partey tries to get it forward quickly. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Plays it in. Towering header! Just needed better contact.
March.
It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm.
March.
It's a brilliant interception.
Partey.
Tries to locate someone up front. And he's there to clear it. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. And that's been levered clear. Arsenal ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. That'll be a throw-in.
Partey.
He's through. He's gone for it! Oh, extraordinary.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Nicely controlled. Goes for the cross. Knocks it away. Arsenal are trailing here with the first half almost done. Here's the cross.
Rice.
Zinchenko goes looking. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Forward it goes. Lovely bit of skill.
March.
And it's Milner. Gorgeous control there. Milner. It's found its way to him. Welbeck! And he should have made it four.
Welbeck just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
March.
Milner. And here's... And Welbeck! Zinchenko. Arsenal keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Tries to get it forward quickly. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Milner. He's got the ball glued to his feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Keeps everyone guessing. A heavy challenge. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Gets it back. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Across the field it goes. Steered forward. Milner. 2 minutes to be added on. And he's there to clear it. Ball is over the line. Played into the middle. Well, that should be the keeper's. And it's half-time here. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but goal didn't suggest that much. And we are already promptly back underway.
Arsenal now need to set about their task very professionally. If they do, then the chances will come, and from there, the focus will zoom in on their finishing.
Milner. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Rice.
Welbeck.
Zinchenko. Zinchenko.
Zinchenko. That's not going far.
O'Reilly. March.
Oh, some tackle that. Oh, that's neat. Timely intervention.
Rice. Partey. Saka. Partey. Rice.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Cuts it out.
Zinchenko. Rice.
Hits one! Up to meet it! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
March.
The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw.
Zinchenko. Rice.
Zinchenko. O'Reilly sticks in a foot to win it back. And it's been taken straight back. O'Reilly. He's had a goal! That is a class save. He had to be at his best.
Saka.
They must set the right tone now and give themselves a foothold to get back into this. The next goal is key, and they've got to show the hunger and desire to score it.
Oh, shooting chance! Saved. That's good keeping.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Zinchenko plays it in. Goalkeeper's ball. Hoists it forward.
Saka. Rice. Partey.
Goes for goal! That's tested the keeper.
Arsenal are really feeling the strain now. Impatience has taken charge.
Gets up to head it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Rice.
Partey drives it forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. O'Reilly. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Rice.
And it's played forward. Plays it out to the wing.
Rice.
He spotted the run and played him through. was always going to be the keepers. Arsenal do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Rice.
Plays it long. Out of play for a goal kick. Oh, good interception. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Played into space out wide.
Look at the defender bombing forward. Massive leap! Oh, he got himself into a great position.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Milner plays it forward. Aimed in towards the centre. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Floats one over. He's dead, and a shot! And he heaves it forward.
Partey. Rice.
It's a loose ball. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Rice.
Drives it forward. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward.
Saka.
Chance! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
He's looked long this time, and it's got through.
Oh, real danger here. And back out it comes. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. O'Reilly goes looking. Out to the left it goes. Surely a shot. Forward it goes. Milner battles to win it back. O'Reilly finds himself eased off the ball. A real chance to break. Rice. Zinchenko plays it forward. Tries to switch the play. March. And here's Welbeck. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. March. And it's played forward. It's broken loose. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. He's got the ball, he's got the space. There's the through ball. There's no flag. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Arsenal may be trailing, but if you're going to go down, this is the way to do it. They've totally dominated proceedings in their search for goals, and it's a fantastic watch.
He's got options out wide. Brighton have a free kick. Great leap! Keeper's got his work done. Been levered clear. That is terrific skill. Chance to cross here. Knocks it away. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Going for goal! Top draw save from the keeper.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Steered in. Danger averted for now. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Partey goes looking. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. March. And it's Welbeck. Good take. Has a hit! It goes to show he is human after all.
Partey.
Here it comes. Cleared away. They've managed to get it away. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tries to get it forward quickly.
March. Zinchenko.
Rice drives it forward. A real chance if he can get through. Now it's Welbeck. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Lovely feet. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. He's gone for it! O'Reilly. Milner. And here's Welbeck. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Over to the left. Turns and goes back.
Saka.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Arsenal well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
One-sided, and only one winner can take.
So it's away we go then. O'Reilly.
Partey.
Saka.
Partey. Rice.
Looking to get within range. Plays it out to the wing. Hit into the middle. Massive leap! The defence can get it clear. Welbeck. Needed a better pass there. And that's sprayed out wide. Aimed in. Oh, shooting chance! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
March.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Zinchenko.
Hoists it forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted.
March.
And here's Welbeck. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled.
March.
Welbeck gets on the end of it.
Saka.
And it's played forward. Shoots! Just off target.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Milner. O'Reilly. Space to locate someone up front. Oh, he's made sure that that won't get through. Forward pass. Has a goal! Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Welbeck. Milner. March. It is quite a run he's making here. Rice gets in to thwart him. Hits one! Rice hoist it clear. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
And that has to go down as a real opportunity missed. Everything was right until the end.
And that's been levered clear. Forward it goes. Gets into a dangerous position.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Big chance! It's being played forward. Defending of the desperate variety. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Rice. Gets it back. Welbeck. Welbeck. Oh, that is lovely footwork. That is a terrific run. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Nil-nil still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, and it's been like a breath of fresh air to their attack. I think that switching of flanks has finally created a new and for me, much more dangerous dimension.
Surely a shot! Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And he's there to hoof it away. Zinchenko. Welbeck. March. O'Reilly. And here's Welbeck. Back into the middle. It's a brilliant interception. Gets away from his opponent. Crosses in a low one. Keeper sees it all the way. Played towards the front men. Away from immediate danger. Goes for the cross. Ball's out on the left now. Zinchenko. Welbeck with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
O'Reilly tries to get it forward quickly, and it's Welbeck. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Saka hoists it forward. Done very well to intervene. And it's played forward. Milner. Forward it goes. Big chance, corner. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And here's Welbeck. Oh, real danger here. Gets the better of his man. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Zinchenko. Approaching the half-hour mark. Referee's given a throw. And it's got through. Welbeck pumps it into the area. Rice goes looking. Zinchenko hoists it forward. O'Reilly. A real chance if he can get through. A chance! It's anyone's ball.
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Welbeck. March. This could spell danger. That's good defending, very good defending. Partey did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And it's played forward. Out towards the flank. March. O'Reilly. Out to the left it goes. Oh, sweet feet. And he just whacks it away. That's a decent ball. Has a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Well back! Zinchenko. It's an entertaining game, this. Both teams have had chances, but it is still 0-0. Zinchenko. Zinchenko plays it in. Milner. O'Reilly. Oh, really good feet from him. And it's Milner. Over it comes. And that should be the keeper's. Milner. Oh, that's neat. Fence has got rid of that. Brighton get it back again.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And the finish! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class rage.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Partey. Rice. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Oh, the clearance is short. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
And it's half-time here. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. And we are up to the break.
Arsenal really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. The action has already resumed here.
Arsenal playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Played back in, and it's Milner. Saka. Forward it goes. O'Reilly Tries to get it forward quickly. March. Hoists it forward. That is terrific skill. It's a good-looking cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that's been levered clear. O'Reilly. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's played forward. Saka. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Forward it goes. O'Reilly. Milner. March. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Rice, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Saka. Keeps everyone guessing. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Milner. Milner. Plays it over to the other flank. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Zinchenko. Saka. Real chance! Drives it towards the front. Partey. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. March. Milner drives it forward. And the shot! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs. Brighton draw first blood here.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Rice. Quick ball forward.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
This is promising. Tries to get it forward quickly. Saka. gone for it!
I really don't think you could expect anything better from the goalkeeper then. We're near heroic territory.
Rice.
Receives it from behind. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Clears it out of harm's way. Zinchenko. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, they may be down, but they're far from out. In terms of chances, they're right up there with these opponents. Arsenal showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of... And the finish! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Zinchenko. Well played, he saw that coming. And here's Welbeck.
Welbeck really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
And he's there to clear it. Hoists it forward. O'Reilly. Lovely feet. What a ball this has turned out to be. Going for goal! That's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Partey.
Oh, good interception.
March.
Milner.
Zinchenko.
Zinchenko with a searching ball. He's picked him out. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Milner. O'Reilly. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Milner.
Rice.
Zinchenko plays it long. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Well positioned to make that interception. He's off on a marauding run.
Partey. Rice.
Over to the left.
Arsenal are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they could still have a say.
And it's played forward. Timely intervention. He's gone for it! He scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Brighton take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Rice.
Hoists it forward.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Forward it goes. Could try cutting inside here. Defending of the desperate variety. He came in hard, very hard. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Up towards the front line. And that is as far as they're going to go. Decent progress down the left. He's got options out wide. And he heaves it forward. It's gone for a throw-in.
Partey.
He's looked long this time. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy.
March.
Let's put a stop to that. It is a corner. They've played it short. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. It's hit the crossbar. He's missed, but not by that far.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
Zinchenko. Tries to get it forward quickly. And he's there to cut it out. Keeper sends it forward. Lobs it in gently. He's pinged one through here. Zinchenko.
Arsenal can admit to being second best so far. They've not looked together enough, and concentration levels are well down on the standard we expect.
Good run through the middle, but he needs support. Partey battles to win it back. Into the last 5 minutes. O'Reilly plays it forward. Shoots! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss. Zinchenko. Rice drives it forward. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And a shot! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Now surely, he's had a shot! Up to meet it! He's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Milner. March. He's left his man. It's a loose ball. There will be a throw-in. 2 minutes to be added on. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Milner. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tries to switch the play. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Rice gives chase. O'Reilly. It's come loose. Rice. And that will be the final act. Arsenal puffed and puffed, but in the end, no joy. That's the game. The result is what matters. And this result is cruel. As we sum up what we... There's the whistle. Milner. Partey. Rice. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Looking to get within range. And it's played forward. Milner. Gone back to the keeper. Looks to bypass the midfield. Zinchenko. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, good interception.
March.
It's a throw in. Out again for a throw in. That's great strength on the ball. And back out it comes.
Rice. Zinchenko.
Swan has a hit! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort, and it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Milner hoists it forward. Forward it goes. Welbeck's cross.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Rice.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
March.
Well, that's where he wants it. Done very well to intervene. Zinchenko plays it forward. Milner.
March.
Now the counter.
Saka.
He's put it on the right now. What's on? Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Saka
Has got himself a free kick.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Oh, shooting chance! It's there!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Arsenal have an early lead. Good start. Arsenal are already ahead, the perfect start.
Always when you score early, it gives you such a lift, and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
March. And here's Welbeck. That's good defending, very good defending. Partey gets rid without sophistication. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Saka. Hoists it high. Oh, delightful ball. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. O'Reilly. And here's Welbeck. Welbeck. Here's the cross. And that's out of reach. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Hoists it forward. Milner. March. Nicely controlled. Plenty waiting in the middle. Gets it into the middle. And he's there to cut it out.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. No doubt this is an area they've identified as a potential weakness in their opposition, and they're willing to exploit it. Well, this poses the defence a few tricky questions, and the answers have to be hard and fast.
Welbeck! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's been taken short. This could fall any... Well, that is asking for trouble. Trying to get there. Looking for a decent ball in. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. He's managed to get that all wrong. Partey. It's being played forward. Has he found his man? March. Tries to get it forward quickly. Shoots! No mistake!
Brighton are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
He's had a shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Has a hit! Oh, taken with style. And they've got their lead back. Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead. O'Reilly. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Plays it over to the other flank. Milner. March. Lovely bit of skill there. And here's Welbeck. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He was just never going to miss.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Just brushed off the ball there. Zinchenko. Chance! Just couldn't quite turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Milner. Tries to locate someone up front. Saka gets into a dangerous position. O'Reilly. And it's played forward. Milner goes for goal! He's not concerned by that.
Partey.
Hits one! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Partey. Zinchenko.
Loses his balance and loses the ball.
Rice. Partey.
Looking for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Forward it goes. A heavy challenge. Chance! Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. O'Reilly gets it back. In with the challenge. Saka is onto it and can take it up. A chance to play it in. And it's hoisted clear. Zinchenko. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Knocks it away. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy.
March.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Arsenal seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
And the shot!
Saka.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's played forward.
March.
And he's there to clear it. Brighton have it back and they can go again.
Saka.
Hoists it forward. And now they can launch a counter. Right through the middle. Oh, good ball. He's had a go! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Hoists it forward.
Rice. Zinchenko.
Forward it goes. He'll have a go. And he's done very well to deal with it.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
And it's played forward. And it's half-time here.
And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. So we're just settling back into this second half. It's a good foot in there. Welbeck has created one goal already. Now a chance to break. Tries to dink it in. Away from immediate danger. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Welbeck. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Zinchenko. Zinchenko.
Tries to get it forward quickly, and it's Welbeck. The ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Oh, real danger here! Decent ball. Diving header! Great effort. He flew in with courage.
And no complaints about his effort and commitment. He just needs to start heading in the right direction. You get my drift.
Milner. Milner. Hoists it forward.
March.
Forward it goes. Arsenal claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. They've played it short. Zinchenko tries to get it clear.
Arsenal making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
O'Reilly.
And they've been caught out here.
Zinchenko.
Zinchenko drives it forward. That's clear cut. It's a free kick.
O'Reilly.
to get it forward quickly. Milner battles to win it back. Oh, they could break here. Zinchenko. It's anyone's ball. Zinchenko. That is terrific skill. Tries a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And it's played forward. Partey goes looking. Saka. Zinchenko. Shoots!
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
Milner tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, that's neat. Pumps it into the... Up for the header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Arsenal can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Partey. Rice. Zinchenko. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's hit the crossbar. It's gone for a throw-in. O'Reilly. Zinchenko. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Ball through needs to be good here. Shot and goal!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Zinchenko. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Rice cuts it out. Forward it goes. And it's Welbeck. Tries to get some whip on it. And that's been levered clear. Defending of the desperate variety. Milner, a scorer already in the game. Saka. Gets it back. O'Reilly. He came in hard, very hard. And it's got through. Has a pop! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Cleared away. Oh, what a ball! It's a loose ball. That looks a good ball. Partey drives it forward. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. March. Just brushed off the ball there. The referee's awarded a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Welbeck. Saka. Has a goal! Partey. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Arsenal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, now that he scored, this defence is on high alert whenever he goes anywhere near the ball. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Big chance! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Welbeck.
Brighton merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Milner. Brighton go in search of their winner. O'Reilly. He's gone for it! Clears it out of harm's way. He's made sure that that won't get through. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caging.
Goes for goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Zinchenko. Rice drives it forward. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Arsenal are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Just brushed off the ball there. Gets it back. March. Hoists it forward.
Brighton certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Zinchenko. Zinchenko goes looking.
Arsenal have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
And it's Welbeck. March. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Brighton can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Rice.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Goes direct to the front line.
Arsenal need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Battles to win it back.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Hoists it forward. Out towards the flank. Two minutes to be added on. And he just whacks it away. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Aimed in towards the centre. Keeper's ball. And that will be the final act.
Arsenal have thrown it away. It was in their grasp and they let it go.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, obviously they'll be disappointed with the loss, but you know, they'll be back on the training ground working through their problems that will undoubtedly have been highlighted.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim. So we're up and running. O'Reilly. Just brushed off the ball there. Saka. Partey. Has a hit! And for a moment, time stood still.
That was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
O'Reilly. Tries to switch the play. March. O'Reilly plays it forward. Welbeck. Welbeck! And that would have been some goal.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Partey. Partey. Forward it goes. Plays it over to the other flank. March. O'Reilly. Rice. Now the counter. O'Reilly. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And it's Milner. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. He's gone for goal! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Chance to shoot. O'Reilly. Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. Zinchenko goes for the cross. Going for goal! And he's done it!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Arsenal have an early lead. Good start. Across the field it goes. Arsenal making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards.
And that has been cleared. March. Arsenal are ahead after a fine start here. Tries to get it clear. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Hoists it forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that has been clubbed away. Beautifully oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage. Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
Makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers to stretch them out.
Could cross it here. Rice. Arsenal scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0. He's picked him out. What a ball this has turned out to be. And it's played forward. Rice. Partey. Rice. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that's been levered clear. Partey. Played out to the right. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. It's gone a long way up and away. It's a good-looking cross. Forward pass. Is there any support? He might not need it. Forward it goes. Plays it out to the flank. Welbeck shoots! And he's there to hoof it away. March. Milner. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Rice did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That's believing too much in his own ability to hold on to the ball.
And here's Welbeck. And the shot! It's broken loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Has a hit! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Rice. This could fall anywhere. Partey.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Rice plays it out to the wing. A buccaneering run from the defender. Knocks it away. Let's put a stop to that. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. O'Reilly. And here's Welbeck. Out to the right. There's the cross. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Oh, that is rather wayward.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Zinchenko. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Keeper's got good distance on that. And the shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Brighton really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Hoists it forward. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right.
That's one! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that's it. That was always inevitable. Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
It's gone for a throw-in. That's not going to go down too well with his teammates. March, and it's played forward. And well back! Same again, same outcome. And it's been taken short. It's a fabulous position. And it's Milner. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. March. Arsenal are in control here on the brink of half-time. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He's trying the shot. That was travelling. Zinchenko. Rice. Tries to get it forward quickly. Battles to win it back. Rice. Cuts it out. O'Reilly. March. Now it's Welbeck. Welbeck! And the ball's come out. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
March.
Hoists it forward. Gets good distance on it. A really good feat. Time to deliver. Turns and goes back. A chance to play it in. Chooses to go back. Partey demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Milner. Milner drives it forward.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Forward it goes. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Tries to switch the play.
March.
Oh, what a ball! Hoists it high. Done very well to intervene.
March.
Tries to locate someone up front.
Rice.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Arsenal ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we're already back underway here. No reported change to either side during the break. Zinchenko has it in a wide position, so what next?
March.
Finds himself eased off the ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Out to the left it goes. Nicely controlled. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Zinchenko pings it in. Brighton can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. What an adventurous run from a defender. Looking for a decent ball in. Plays it back. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Chipped through. Gets it, and now what?
March.
And it's Welbeck. Welbeck. So who's he picking out? Oh, that is lovely footwork. Welbeck has a pop! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Played in with accuracy. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Welbeck, and Welbeck! It's a decent-looking cross. And he just whacks it away. Massive leap! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Partey. And it's played forward. Gets it back. March. Corner it is then. They've played it short. Cleared away. Partey. Gets into a dangerous position. He's made sure that that won't get through. And back to base. Forward it goes. And that's put paid to a promising move. Keeper sends it forward. Milner. 2 goals ahead and looking comfortable. There to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Saka has created 1 goal already. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Breaks on here. Trying to get there. Well played, he saw that coming. Neto gets it upfield. Oh, real danger here. Gets the better of his man. Can he find a finish now? Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Milner. March. O'Reilly. And that's sprayed out wide. Into the middle. And the keeper's in command. Zinchenko. He's played him through. A chance! Zinchenko. There are a few waiting for it. Quick glance, he's gone for it! Cleared without complication. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Hoists it forward. Saka. Just brushed off the ball there. March. O'Reilly. Shapes to shoot! They scored! Back within 1. They have them in their sights again. just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, oh, you've got him, or you don't. Brilliant.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Zinchenko. And it's played forward. Gets it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Partey. Arsenal look to me as if they've been rocked by that goal.
Yeah, they say that 2-0 is a dangerous lead to have, but obviously only if you concede the next, and that they've done now, so they've got to put the nervousness to one side and get back to what they were doing before.
O'Reilly. That's a throw. Now it's Welbeck. Welbeck! Plenty waiting in the middle. And it's Milner. Defending of the desperate variety. O'Reilly. Milner. It's a loose ball.
Brighton showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Just the goalkeeper has a pop! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, he tried to go it alone, and he wasn't too far away from pulling it off either. Everything was there apart from the finish.
Forward it goes. O'Reilly. And it's played forward. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Rice battles to win it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Back to the keeper and go again. March. That'll be a throw. Gets wrestled off the ball. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Gets up to hit! Back of the net! There seemed no way back, but they are level. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
We have ourselves a real game here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Lovely bit of skill. Drives it in.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Partey.
Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
Brighton really looking like men possessed. They need to if they want to win it. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's been taken short. Can he deliver? Sticks in a foot to win it back. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Been levered clear. Whipped it again. Keeper has beaten it away. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Brighton showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Zinchenko.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Plays a clever pass.
Brighton merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Zinchenko. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And he has been fouled there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Zinchenko!
Partey.
He'll hit it! That's a real chance missed.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead now.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Just 5 minutes left. Real chance!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And it's got through.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
hoists it forward. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. They've played it short. Turns, and the finish! It's off target and by quite a way.
Partey.
Rice. Forward it goes. Zinchenko. He's had a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Time added on will be 2 minutes. O'Reilly, and it's played forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Partey.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Oh, the referee's booking him here for a dive.
Well, he knows very well that was never a foul. He has made himself look ridiculous.
Keeper's got good distance on that. And that's that. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim. Well, we're on the way. Gets away from his opponent. Rice. Gets wrestled off the ball. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He's making good use of his strength there. He's gone for it! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Oh, good interception. Saka. Finds himself eased off the ball. Forward it goes. Partey gets it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Knocks it away. And that is as far as they're going to go. to locate someone up front. He's made sure that that won't get through. Zinchenko. Zinchenko drives it forward. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Lobs it in gently. Rice goes looking. Nicely worked. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Rice needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it.
Tries a shot!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
Partey plays it forward. Cleared away. Arsenal have it back and they can go again. Cleans it out wide. Beautifully done. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Away from immediate danger. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Zinchenko. And the finish!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Milner. And it's Welbeck.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that...
Real chance! They've played it short. Brings it forward. He's got away.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Big chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Arsenal get it back again. Zinchenko pulls it over to the other flank. Goes direct to the front line. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side is really...
And a header! Good delivery, no joy.
Brighton can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
O'Reilly. Tries to switch the play. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Well, they could have had...
Hits one! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Milner. And here's Welbeck. Danger averted for now. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Oh, smart save. And he's there to cut it out. Clears it out of harm's way. March. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Hoists it forward. Has a pop! Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's played forward. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Cuts it out, back to the keeper and go again. Tries to get it forward quickly. Across the field it goes. Welbeck. Oh, really good feet from him. And that's been levered clear. Saka. Hoists it forward. Forward it goes. Defending of the desperate variety. He's got through. Now it's Welbeck. Looking to force his way through. Oh, managed to get it away. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Great run on the overlap here. And he's whipped it in low. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Rice. Zinchenko. That's been drilled forward. Tries to get it clear. Looks to dink one in. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Zinchenko. Rice. Partey. And it's played forward. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's away. He's had a shot.
O'Reilly.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. It has got through to him. And out to safety. Saka. Oh, shooting chance! Good strike, quite an alarm.
March.
And he heaves it forward.
O'Reilly. March.
O'Reilly plays it forward. Well back. Chooses to go back. And it's Milner. Milner. Now it's Welbeck. Welbeck! And that wasn't far away.
Welbeck probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Partey. Partey.
Played down the flank.
Cleared away. Partey. Swung over into the middle.
Cleared without complication.
No question, that's a foul. And he's there to hoof it away.
O'Reilly.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Forward it goes.
Milner gets rid without sophistication.
Shapes to shoot! They've scored!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Arsenal take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Partey. Arsenal are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Attempts to play it through. Going for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Arsenal got their goal at the end of the first half, and the score is 1-0. Well, that's where he wants it. Knocks it away. Defending was strong and firm. He's left his man. Hoists it forward. Partey battles to win it back. Some good stubborn defending there. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Keeps everyone guessing. O'Reilly. Saka. And the counter is on. Decent looking ball. He's gone for it! O'Reilly. O'Reilly goes looking. It's a loose ball. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Back to the keeper and try something new. And it's played forward, and here's Welbeck. He's got options out wide. Well positioned to make that interception. And we've reached half-time.
And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Arsenal go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. Already up and running for the second half. Arsenal carrying a one-goal lead. Rice. What a... And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class rage.
O'Reilly. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. And it's hoisted clear.
Brighton making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front. And this is something different.
Has he found his man? Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Looks to bypass the midfield. O'Reilly. Forward it goes. Well read, he sorted that out. Rice tries to get it forward quickly.
they're not going to make any further progress now. March hoists it forward, and here's Welbeck.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
O'Reilly. March.
Oh, great shoots! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Zinchenko with the crossfield ball. Partey. Milner. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Milner.
March.
Here's the ball in. And that's been levered clear. Saka with a long pass. He's picked him out. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. March.
Arsenal are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Goes for the cross. And it's hoisted clear. Drives it towards the front. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's played forward. And he just whacks it away. Gets good distance on it. And once more they can't get through. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And he's there to clear it. Whipped in. Keeper sees it all the way. And it's Welbeck. Welbeck. Gorgeous control there.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
O'Reilly. And here's Welbeck. Zinchenko. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
It's gone out for a throw-in.
That's just very well played. He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Forward it goes. And that'll be a goal kick. Partey tries to get it forward quickly. Zinchenko. Zinchenko. Rice. Into the channel. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Well, the crowd aren't happy. They wanted a shot and it didn't arrive.
Done very well to intervene. Tries to get it forward quickly. O'Reilly. Hoists it high. Needed a better pass there. Milner hoists it forward. Good ball. That intervention has a hit! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Partey. Rice. And it's played forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Done very well to intervene. O'Reilly. Plays it out to the wing. A chance to play it in. Turns and goes back. Chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. March. Welbeck. Referee has seen that as a dive.
Listen, he can play the innocent as much as he wants, Peter, but it was fairly obvious to everyone here. He's got no hiding place.
Zinchenko. Rice. Zinchenko. Oh, nice touch. That's a throw. He can get that clear. Goes out once more. Oh, good steal, he just read it. He could be in here. Shot a goal!
Brighton are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Up towards the front line.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Saka, a scorer already in the game. Partey.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
O'Reilly. And here's Welbeck.
Brighton are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
He's one-on-ones, has a go! He has done it! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. And that really is so impressive.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Saka. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Good take by the keeper. He's read that well. Welbeck. And it's Welbeck. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Well, that's where he wants it. He's made sure that that won't get through. Hoists it forward. And that has been clubbed away. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. He spotted the run and played him through. That's gone a long way up and away. Pumps it into the area. March. Just brushed off the ball there. Here it comes. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. And that has been cleared. That'll be a throw-in. Hit into the middle. O'Reilly attempts a clearance. O'Reilly. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. O'Reilly. Tries to get it clear. O'Reilly. Could move up a gear here. Face to face with the keeper. Hits one!
Oh, denied brilliantly. Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And it's been taken short. Good clearance and very necessary. Great run on the overlap here. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Milner. Looking to hit the front line. And that is that. Arsenal